Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about netiquettes or code of conduct on the internet. Netiquette is short for Internet Etiquette. The word netiquette is made up of two words, network and etiquette, and is defined as a set of rules for acceptable online behavior. Just like etiquette is a code of polite behavior in society, netiquette is a code of good behavior on the internet. Netiquettes deal with respecting the opinions of other individuals and displaying courtesy while interacting online. People use facial expressions and body language in face-to-face communication. These give non-verbal clues which help us in communication. These facial expressions and body language is missing in cyberspace. This creates misunderstandings. By using netiquette, we can make communications and interactions in cyberspace clearer. Most of the social networking sites specify netiquettes that lists out the do's and don'ts for the respective sites. These netiquettes are in the form of facts, frequently asked questions, and code of conducts. These code of conducts differ from site to site, but they have certain things in common. Some of the common netiquettes are: 1. Do not abuse others. Expressing disagreement is allowed, but calling them names and threatening personal violence is not acceptable. Don't troll people in web forums or website comments by repeatedly nagging or annoying them. 2. Spamming is unacceptable. Spam means posting unsolicited advertisement for products or services. Most sites specify rules detailing acceptable and non-acceptable advertisements. 3. Use clear language. Internet can be accessed from countries across the globe. Many people using these sites are non-native English speakers. Therefore, write clearly and avoid using slang that might make understanding difficult. 4. Always remember that content shared by you is public. Your parents, teachers, friends and relatives will be able to see it. 5. Do not go off the topic. Do not post about cartoons in a forum about sports or about sports in the cartoon forum. 6. Do your homework. Do not expect others to do your work for you. Avoid asking questions for which answers are easily available. 7. Avoid replying to negative comments with more negative comments. Instead, break the cycle with a positive post. 8. If someone asks a question and you know the answer, offer to help. Thank others who help you online. 9. You should not post copyrighted material. Copyrighted material is something which is not owned by you. Different sites have different levels of strictness. You can be permanently banned from the sites, and there is also a possibility of legal actions by copyright holders. 10. The code of conduct is normally enforced by the site owners with the assistance of moderators. These people have the final say in enforcing the conduct. For social networks, Facebook. 1. You must not send friend requests to strangers without introducing yourself. Generally, you must tell the person why you want him or her to become your friend. It is better to follow strangers for some time before sending them a friend request. 2. You must not irritate your friends by sending them multiple requests for joining fan page, groups, causes or applications. Just send the request one. Do not pester them if they do not accept. 3. You must avoid posting pictures of friends which are not up to the mark, i.e. indecent, ugly, funny etc. without taking their permission. This can create privacy issues. Your friend might get annoyed with you and it can also lead to legal actions. 4. You must not accept every friend request sent to you. Your friends can view your personal information. You can leave the request alone if you do not want to reject it. Later on you can decide about accepting or rejecting it. 5. You must not use personal Facebook account for advertising your school, class, club etc. For advertising, create a Facebook page and invite your friends to join. For social network, Twitter. 1. Learn slang and tags used by other Twitter users. Understanding them will help you understand the tweets better and you will be able to tweet better. 2. It is not easy to restrict messages to 140 characters. Take your time and spell correctly. Avoid short forms. Spelling and clear message are very important. 3. You need not follow everyone who decides to follow you. You must look at the person's profile before deciding. If their following count is significantly greater than their followers count, it's probably best to leave well enough alone. 4. Avoid advertising yourself and your work. Try to send relevant and interesting content. In between, you can also advertise your work or yourself. 5. Do not ask people to retweet your tweet. Your followers will retweet your content if it is interesting and relevant. 6. Do not use Twitter for having one-to-one chat, use direct messages. For emails. 1. Use correct subjects. People receive hundreds of emails. Correct subject can help people in identifying and evaluating the content of your email. 2. Be brief. Avoid writing long mails. People do not have time and energy to go through long mails made up of multiple pages. They might decide not to read the mail altogether. 3. Write small paragraphs and use proper punctuation. Nothing is more irritating than reading a mail made up of a single paragraph with thousands of words and no punctuation. People lack energy and time, so they will avoid reading it. 4. Always check the spelling of your mail. These days almost all the email service providers free spell check. Always use it. 5. Proofread your mail before sending it. Always proofread. Proofreading helps you to see foolish mistakes. 6. Do not write your complete mail in capital letters or uppercase. Writing in capital letters or uppercase is regarded as shouting and is very rude. 7. It is very difficult to show emotions in written words, so use emoticons for expressing